Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so Bitcoin's been doing okay, hasn't it? Seem to be back up kind of around 67,000. That's pretty good, isn't it? I am actually in a couple of long trades. I'll show you those in a moment. Now, what I was interested in was the CME close from the 12th of April. And I've been looking at this level for ages now, 67,455. And I really wanted to get back there, and it didn't quite do that on Friday. It kind of missed it by, I don't know, about $40. So not even that really, more like 20, I think. So to me, that's pretty much done. In fact, shall I remove that? No, actually, I'll leave it there for the time being, because I want to look at what the CME closed at on Friday night. So I've actually got a bookmark set for this, but you can always just go to cmegroup.com and then just search for Bitcoin, BTC there, and it will show you what the last traded price was. So that will show you the last price Bitcoin traded at on the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And generally what happens is you sometimes see the price come back to that price either on the Sunday night or kind of early in the week. Now, there are exceptions. For example, that one I just showed you where that isn't really closed, and that's about a month in the past, isn't it? So 67,260. Let's put this on the chart anyway. So I'm going to get a horizontal ray like that, and it's 67,270. And I'm going to give it the text 16th of May 2024. Okay, so we know where that is now. Just move it along a bit. So really, I'm not expecting that much to happen to the price, really. Maybe come back up there, maybe dip a bit lower and then go back there, or maybe go higher and then come back down. But that's the price I'm looking for Sunday night, Monday morning. And that's great because I've got a couple of trades open. So I've got this one here. This is a USDT perpetual trade on Bitget. This one's currently 14% in profits. That's about $789. That's quite cool. I've got that protected with the stop loss there, so that's all good. So I don't have to worry about that for the time being. I've also got some inverse perpetual trades, or as they call them on Bitget, Coin M trades. So there's a Bitcoin one here that's 22% profit, $564. That's okay. Annoyingly, I've got an old Ethereum one that I've had open for ages. It's not that big, and that's currently like 10% down, which is $25, which is annoying. I've also got a dot one that's in a bit of a worse state. That's 12% down, so that's like $83 down. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. Doing all that on Bitget. If you want to use Bitget, you can use that in the UK as well as lots of other countries. If you want to do that, then the best thing to do is to go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitget, and that will get you up to a $30,000 trading bonus when you sign up using my link. If you don't use my link, you only get 5,000 rather than 30,000, so you get 6 times more with mine. And also, if you deposit less, then you do get smaller bonuses, but they're still a lot more generous using my link, so do use that, please. So Bitcoin, yeah, it's just fluctuating really. If we look at the VWAP standard deviation mod version 2, which is an indicator I really like, you can see here that the actual CME level is at the top of this CME thing here. So we've just been down here, down the bottom. So it's very feasible that the price will go up there during the course of the weekend, but I'd rather see that happen on like Sunday or Monday rather than today. Okay, for those of you who are rather observant, you might have noticed that I just put that horizontal ray at the wrong level. I put it at 67,270, so it should have been 67,260. So if you spotted that before I did, leave a comment down below and tell me. So the thing for me is I like to look at this indicator here. This is called the whole suite. This is this one here. And this is generally good for showing you the general trend. Now, as it's been red for a little while, it's quite feasible that will go green for a while and come back up there and maybe touch the CME gap on Sunday night. That's all quite feasible. That's on the 5-minute time frame. If you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, it's looking a bit different, isn't it? And that to me looks like that's starting to reach a top, and that could come down like that, which would signify quite a big drop. So I don't think we're going to go up forever. I think we're going to go down a bit first. And looking at where I've drawn that line there, maybe something like that. Maybe we're going to, go up to that CME and then come back down here, hit that trend line around about $63,500, and then go up, possibly even drop further down into the 50,000s. So it's all possible. I don't think we're going to go up right away. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are expecting the bull market to kick in right now. I don't think it's going to. I think during the summer, trading is generally sort of a bit low. People just go on holiday, forget about it all, and the prices don't go that mad. The exception was actually the last halving, which would have been in 2020. Yeah. And I remember being on holiday in Pietra Ligure in Italy. And I remember coming out of the swimming pool and just checking my phone, and Bitcoin had gone over $10,000. It was at $10,500. And I was thinking, that's amazing. That's really good. And it stayed at that level for most of the summer. Then it dipped again. Later on, it went really, really high. So that was 4 years ago. So we got a halving now. So it's possible, we might get a bit of a pump in the summer, but I think it's going to be more towards September. Meanwhile, I don't care, because I just want to trade this kind of range, sort of like wait for the pullbacks, do a little long, wait for a pullback, do a little long. If I see an opportunity for short, I'll go short, but mostly I'm just going to look for pullbacks and then go long. So that's what I'm doing. So bearing that in mind, I might mess around with this BloFin account that I'm trying out. I did actually do a little trade the other day with Pepe, and I did make a video about it, but then I looked back at it and thought it's probably fairly irrelevant. But I did make a few quid. So if you are interested in me doing that, then leave a comment down below and tell me to sort of pull that video out, and I don't know, maybe do another meme coin video. It's not my favourite thing though, to be honest, but I can do it if you want. Anyway, so I did make a little bit of money. So I've now got $176 in the futures account in BloFin, and then in the copy trading, I've got 123. Now, someone did mention about the copy trading, because I am copying, what's his name, Andy Bitcoin Census. The person leaving the comment, sorry, I can't remember your name, but like I'll mention it in a comment later on. But he was saying, how can you tell when it's all happening, basically? The only way you can tell is by going to the copy trading, going to my copy trading, going to position history, and you'll see what happened. And, so far what happened with Andy, he tried to do 3 shorts, and he lost $2. So, which is pretty typical for him. I think what he tends to do, he tends to look for like the real opportunities, and he just favours shorts rather than longs. So if he sees the possibility of a really good short, he will go for it. But he will have very good risk management. So if it's not going his way, he'll make a little loss. But every now and again, he just make like really great gains. So I'm not expecting a lot to happen now. I'm just going to sort of leave that. It's only $123, and I'll leave that for a while and see what happens. But I'm pretty sure over time he'll do great. But at the moment, he's not in a trade, and he's a very cautious trader. If you use one of the other copy traders, then they may be more reckless. Now, I've done this before, and what happens is you normally get with a trader who, they're really successful, they're great, they get loads of winning trades, and all of a sudden they have one big one, and they get the whole account liquidated, and they lose you tons of money. I don't think Andy's going to do that, so he would be one of my suggestions. Him and DeWalt, his mate in South Africa. I think them two, I think they're going to be safe for copy trading. But copy trading isn't really my thing either. But it's there on BloFin if you want to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little futures trade, just looking at what's happening over the weekend. Now, this is probably a little bit dangerous, so don't go and blatantly copy me, because weekends are awkward times to trade and stuff, But what I'm going to do is just do a little, maybe go long at somewhere like 66555. on BloFin, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go limit 66555. I'm just going to use 25% of my capital. I'm going to increase the leverage a little bit. I don't know. Let's go 10x. Definitely don't do that. So I'm just going to go buy. Oh, by the way, when you do that, it shows you the liquidation price here. Most other exchanges, when you click buy, it's not really buy though, as it's long, isn't it, rather than buy, because you're buying contracts, you're not actually buying the asset. Anyway, but when you click that, it normally shows the estimated liquidation price then. With BloFin, it seems to show you right here, which is kind of good in a way, because it means you can sort of like, mess around with your levels and see straight away before you're at the next stage. So anyway, so 60,146. I don't think we're going down there for a long time, at least not like Sunday or Monday. So basically what I'm doing, I'm kind of betting on the fact that the CME price from Friday is going to be met sometime between like Sunday, Monday, maybe early week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And then I'll make a little bit of a profit there. So that's it really. So I can go buy there. If I want to, I can set a take profit and stop loss. I might not do that just yet because it's not a particularly risky trade and I've got plenty of capital. But you can do that if you want. But I'm just going to go buy at that level. So I'm going to buy 0.0005 BTC. Okay, confirm. And then we'll see if that fills over the course of the next, I don't know, day or so. If not, I might just reevaluate and take it from there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with BloFin. Now, Bitget, you get up to a $30,000 trading bonus. But as I say, if you make smaller initial deposits, then you do get smaller bonuses on a sliding scale. You'll see that when you go to my link, which is savewith.crypto.org/bitget. Alternatively, if you do want to use BloFin, now BloFin has the massive advantage at the moment of not using KYC. So you don't have to give them a passport or tell them who you are. You don't even need to give them your real name. You can just trade anonymously if you like, if that's the way you want to roll. So you can just deposit, some crypto from somewhere in there anonymously, and then trade with BloFin, and then you can withdraw your profits or whatever, or withdraw it all to another wallet, whatever, hardware wallet, anonymous again, if that floats your boat, if that's what you want to do. So that's the major advantage at the moment with BloFin. Now, they have no plans at all to introduce KYC in 2024. So if you want to sort of, make a bit of money with crypto, move it around, and you don't want anyone to know about it for any reason, then that might be an option for you. So if you want to do that, you can also win up to $5,000 if you sign up with my link, which is savewithcrypto.org/BloFin. Okay. So all these links are in the description down below as well. So when you go down there, please do like the video, leave a nice comment, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.